What is going on, guys? It's Thomas here, and today we will be discussing how you can save thousands of dollars on interest over the time of your home loan. An offset account is a tool which can help to reduce the amount of interest you'll be paying each month on your mortgage. How an offset account works is it's basically a savings account which is attached to your home loan, and when you top up this savings account, it will offset the balance of the mortgage and the interest to be paid for that period. So we'll use an example of a home loan of $400,000 at an interest rate of 4%. And let's say you have an offset account which is attached to this home loan, and this offset account has $50,000 in it. So when it comes to the end of the month and the bank is charging interest for your home loan, instead of charging the interest on $400,000, it will actually charge the interest on $350,000. So that $50,000 that you have in your offset account will offset the $400,000 that you have for the rest of your mortgage. So let's say you had $50,000 in this account and this sat there for an entire year. This would create a total savings of $2,000 in interest for that particular year. So we'll use this example. You've got a $400,000 mortgage at a 4% interest rate. Your monthly repayments would be $1,920 per week if you didn't have an offset account. But if you did have an offset account with an amount of $50,000 in that account, your monthly repayments would be reduced to $1,744. So you can see how an offset account can be extremely handy in reducing the amount of interest to be paid each month for your home loan. And one thing that I want to clear up is that an offset account isn't repaying your mortgage. You're not putting more money towards your mortgage, but it's just an account which is linked with your home loan. So the money in your offset account can actually be used for everyday spending. It can be used just like a normal savings account. You can have cards linked to it. You can have automatic repayments into the account and out of the account. It's just a savings account which helps to offset the interest for that particular period that you have money within the offset account. So the major benefit of using an offset account is the fact that you're saving yourself thousands of dollars of interest if you do have genuine savings that you can put into the account. So if you do have genuine savings and you use this offset account as a normal expense account, then you'll obviously be saving more than you would be if you didn't have an offset account in place. There are a couple of negatives in regards to an offset account, which I'll touch over quickly. And the main negative is the fact that the money within an offset account won't actually be earning interest. So if you have money in a normal savings account, you earn a little bit of interest each month on that money, but offset accounts have 0% interest. But I mean, the benefit of it, the fact that you're paying less interest on your home loan kind of negates this issue in the first place. The other negatives revolving around an offset account is the fact that they may charge you a setup fee or a yearly fee for the privilege of owning an offset account. And some of the major banks will not have offset account facilities. So it's not available for all banks, and the ones that do could charge you a higher interest rate on top of the installment fees as well. So if you were thinking of setting up an offset account, I would consider the costs involved and do a quick summary to see whether the benefit that you'd have from your genuine savings at the moment and in the future would negate the costs involved with the offset account. And in most cases, if you are a good saver and you have genuine savings, then the cost would be negated by the benefits that you would receive for having an offset account. So a tip that I would recommend if you are considering using an offset account is to have a credit card which is linked to the offset account, which is automatically paid off each month. Now the benefit of using a credit card is the fact that your expenses will only be charged and taken out of your offset account for one day of every month. So you charge all your expenses onto this credit card and it's automatically paid off one day of every month. So that offset account will continue to increase as your wages go into the account and other savings go into the account. And that means that your interest repayments will decrease as interest is calculated every day. So if the balance continues to grow, then interest continues to decrease. And then one day out of every month, you'll be charged for your expenses for the month from the credit card company. So your account will be growing for 29 days out of 30 days of every month. So this will help to maximize the amount of interest you'll be saving by using an offset account. So that's it guys, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to smash that like button and I'll see you guys next week.